strata or something, like archaeological strata. Uh, and that was kind of what they did. Instead of like spinning the thing for gravity, they just made a huge disk out of neutronium and said, well, it's dense enough to have like Earth gravity, but it's just in a different shape. There you go. Here's your flat planet with Earth gravity. You know, dance around on it, do whatever you want. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna make a megastructure habitat and get exotic material, you might as well just have it be dense enough for gravity. You know, why bother spinning it if you're going to conjure up like made up materials?
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he recycled the idea a bit in like Discworld and stuff, which is also really good.
So I would say for our closing statements, because this is obviously a courtroom and I had to make it sound like a courtroom, the 10 out of 10, what do you recommend here, Bert, for reading this Ringworld book? Because I might have to read it now.
Oh, like I said, you know, it's science fiction. Like the characters are like cardboard cutouts. You know, it's basically a tour of like the big fancy ring and stuff. It's sort of like Dante's Inferno. You know, like Dante isn't a super interesting character in there. Uh, yeah, it's all right. It's a big famous work of science fiction. Like his short stories are probably more fun, more better. Uh, but if you like world building or literal world building or classic sci-fi, yeah, it's worth taking a look at.
I think that's pretty much all we got on gravity and how that doesn't fucking at all go with ring worlds now that I found that out. That's interesting. Who would have thunk it?
Yeah,
Actually,
I mean it's like how you cheat it.
how I cheat it?
Yeah,
Or
like how you bring your own gravity in deep space and stuff.
yeah. Well, regardless, I think that pretty
I
much
don't know
wraps
if
up
there
this
are any
episode.
weird. I should look into it more. I'm not sure if I understand it. I've heard somewhere that there might be like weird problems about living on the inside of a spinning ring. About like when you spin around, like if you're standing and you turn around, there might be like weird torques or something. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's true. I don't remember finding anything about it in high school physics, but yeah, we didn't talk too much about like Einstein, like relativity and stuff. I bitched about Euclid and Newton and how he basically flipped them on their head. About how everyone was real nice and happy with their static, flat frame of reference for space time, and that to go stretching it around was weird. And then you get into like twin paradoxes and like universal speed limit and stuff. It's weird and like how connected is it to gravity and stuff. Blah 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 blah. We didn't talk about like black holes or dark stars or whatever. I always like dark stars when they. Some dude in the
Dark
1800s or whatever
Star.
talked about like, oh, well, could you have a star big enough that like it attracts its own light? I think maybe it wasn't the 1800s. Maybe it was after Einstein. I don't know. But I always found that more conceptually easy to talk about than like the singularity. You know. You didn't talk about Star Trek and warp drive and stuff. Like conceptually it works, yeah. You sit still and just move space around you, but like could it ever actually be built? Probably not.
Well, I
Uh,
mean, Bert, remember, are you the same animal but a different beast?
yes.
Yes. All right. Well, on that note, buddy, I think we'll end it right there. I think we'll have to come out with another episode on warp drives and dark stars
Einstein.
and yeah, maybe specifically on Einstein. That'd be kind of cool.
You know, actually talking about gravity.
I was curious on how gravity related to the ring world. I like the idea. So, regardless, my name is Nick.
My name's Bert. My
Bert.
name is Jeff. No.